allow me to introduce myself. My name's Macbeth, the pleasure myself with power and wealth. I was once a man of faith, but that's been long driven away. I'll come to that later, how I betrayed. Now, what I'm about to tell you is a tragedy. It's about how I lost my touch with reality. It started with Banquo and I meeting these witches. They said my future was filled with immense power and riches. Banquo warned me saying that they were evil, but they'd already instigated internal upheaval, and then they said Banquo's sons would take over for me. This sort of bothered me, made me a little weary, and it seemed with me, but then on out, for every single reward there's always a drawback of some sort. After MacDonwald betrayed, I was named the Thane of Cawdor, but Malcolm's named heir, and this called for war. I sent a letter to my wife coming up with a master plan, but I was hesitant, and she said I'm not a man. So my lady slipped cigars, some alcohol. I had to end Duncan's lineage once and for all. I followed the apparition of a floating bloody knife, an instrument of evil used to take a life. I put my blade right up to his throat and slit. I was overwhelmed with guilt, I admit. Banquo comes to the castle a little suspicious. He knew I was a little over-ambitious. I told my wife couldn't see him, and because of my conscience, she looked at me funny, said that was nonsense. She brought me some water, said we'll wash away the blood, and that's when we heard a dreaded thud, thud, thud.